Even player Chihiro Suzuki says he's not injured, so he must be quite injured.
I think.
But I think the player wants to do it even in that condition. Personally, I'd probably do it on that stage.
Welcome, Takasu. This is Teppen Jim. Recently, we received a shocking treatment from Kuman. I would like to interview Kawari Yujin, but I'm currently coaching. I'll interview after the practice ends, but until then, practice. Please enjoy the scenery. I'm gonna do the final practice run, but I always end up doing a sandbag run without saying anything. While everyone thinks it's over, I kick and let them hit continuously. I think it's important. For example, if I say I'm doing a 3-beat combo now and then a kick combo after, some players will dodge thinking there's another one coming. So I say I'm doing the last set 10 times and then hit them continuously. I think it's important. Thank you very much.
Aichi.
These two, older and younger brother. What's up with them, huh? They often get mistaken for each other because they look alike.
In my opinion.
The brothers are all great fighters, aren't they? The #1 most recommended fighting brothers among all the fighting brothers are the most ridiculous. None other than these two. Ranking is also the best.
Among all the Teppen, it really is the worst to be in the top 3 size war.
Stop.
3 life is at the bottom, right in the middle of Kakikun.
Is it Kakimon?
And for the 3rd one,
Wait a minute, Kakimon, come here.
let's do a quiz. Anoki Shisan, did you put this tattoo, did you put it in the day before yesterday?
The day before yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that.
I don't know about the day before yesterday, but the day before yesterday.
Well, yesterday, right? Hugh was there.
Yes, I graduated from high school. Next,
Seriously?
I came.
The biggest country in the world is...
America. What do you think? Rika is not here, right? It's related. The biggest country in the world.
Russia.
That's it.
Here.
This is Russia. The continent of the world. Yes, peace, isn't it?
No, I don't understand.
It's unreasonable, isn't it?
I've been drawing 833 for no particular reason.
No, wait.
That's it.
Sakaki.
Sure, because I'm a high school student now. Unexpectedly.
While it may not seem like it, I'm struggling. The hardest thing, I think,
Is the way of the most cunning.
is the one...
In a world where the best gangster is known, there is physical strength because there is a physical history. But I know this. I'm Nana.
Well done, great predecessor.
The food is gone, but it's still good.
Even so, comments can be surprisingly informative. It may seem strange, but
Strange.
To the police, every time. It's really a daily thing being questioned by the police. Even in Thailand, because I was questioned, I noticed that the police do that kind of thing because I'm a pro. I notice, right?
Doing nothing.
The same police officer has stopped me several times saying, "Oh, it's you again." It's kind of scary, but everyone is serious. Somehow everyone feels good and they're all excited, even the gangsters. I won at the Eldorado race, entered as a Razorback, and even Yuji and Command Any won. So there are about 4 of us in the tournament, you know, Hugo. Let's have a tournament at Subarama too, shall we? I challenged the deficit in this one match, Tay.
The semi-final of the tournament. It seems like some kind of tournament. About 4 people in the tournament. They are probably participating in the tournament. Let's...
Transformer Hugo.
You also challenge the next point.
If you succeed, you'll earn a belt. I plan to compete in 4 big tournaments this year. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so while I'm training, I think I want to see this, but it's reality, so I think about 2 people can do it, isn't it? Even so, I'm happy. The tournament was a huge success. It was just a nexus, wasn't it?
next is the semifinals. If you win, you're the champion. If you win, it's the finals.
Victory!
The match of the tournament is...
That's how it is, isn't it?
Come on, do one-sided way.
It's a clear one-sided victory, thank you very much. I don't think anyone expected this, right?
That's right, isn't it?
I had a strong feeling that I wanted to do it quite a bit.
I guess it's a feeling like if I did it, I'd feel good. I don't think I'd fall that easily, but if I could be swept away and fall, that would be nice.
When you say that, it's like, oh brother, you're also tense.
Doing it in the valley.
Didn't you go all the way? When you say that, I was aware of it.
I did want to do that, but I also wanted to do a mission. I thought it would be nice if I could have such an element, even if it was just one. So I was somewhat aware of it. Yes.
After that, we talked about something. Mount.
And so on, I take it. So I did it, you know.
That's how it felt.
No, I was told that you were watching martial arts there. I was told that's how it looked. Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, that's right. It was amazing, I think. The command was top-notch in the race, taking down everyone. Did anyone get it down? But did they get it down once?
It felt like a bit of a slip, a bit of a taste. It worked perfectly, so that was good, I think. How was it? Was it quick?
Just as expected.
But I thought the big swing wasn't very noticeable.
Now.
I knew it was coming, but I couldn't read the path very well.
But then I was the one who entered at number 2.
I grew to like it.
I see.
That's right.
Isn't it?
I entered the eye of the storm.
And after that, quite a bit, I attacked aggressively. Done. There were moments of punch exchanges, not many clean hits, but I got some. The impression that I like a neat fight is strong, so I was like, wow, and pulled back, settled down, and restarted. I think there have been many such developments so far.
But now,
I thought it was amazing because there was a do-it this time.
because he's a Muay Thai fighter, I thought the longer I dragged it out, the stronger he would get. I understood that I wanted to decide while I was dragging it out, so I didn't attack him in reverse.
I'm going to ask about various things such as the goal for the future and the mic after the clear match, but before that, I'm going to touch on the topic that has become a topic in my martial arts world.
I've gathered a bit.
You know, shake that.
And
Which
I want to show everyone how I think, but is that okay? It's perfectly fine. First, let's start with the match between Asakura Mikuru and Suzuki Chihiro that was announced yesterday. I would like to hear your predictions.
How's it going? I've done A, but I don't understand it that deeply. 2 people.
It's quite
Hit
a hit.
in heart.
Why the player?
Ow, I wonder. They say that player Chihiro Suzumoto is not injured, but I think she's quite injured. There's that part too, and I think Pascara player has been preparing all this time. That preparation. From a spectator's point of view, I thought Pascara player might have an advantage, so wouldn't Pascara player win?
I mean, I have to say one or the other, but I can't just predict it. I think about the damage after the match, and I think it's unreasonable. I think I have to do it anyway. That's what I think. That's how the player Chihiro Suzuki is. Say.
If that's the case.
So there's no point in losing, right? That's the feeling.
Well, that's a bit sad, but somehow there's a reckless disregard for the player's life there, and I wonder if they're messing around, but yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to stop, isn't it?
Isn't the fight manager also good?
Well, it's Tokyo Dome, and if you say it's only Asakura Mikuru, it's quite expensive, isn't it?
That's correct. The player wants to do it, even in that situation.
Myself.
But if it was that situation,
Do it.
I would think, yeah, let's do it.
I'm surprised.
So,
Was it good with Hagiwara or something?
but I guess the other side can predict the development, right? Well, it's true that Suzuki Chiyoshi still can't predict the development. Isn't it interesting? Sure.
Kaniya! If player Chiyoshi Suzuki wins, I think it will be a big upset. I've been watching from the morning. What do you think if the player wins?
Well, it seemed tense.
Think.
Ruto and
It's not an exaggeration to say that the dark dog is Chihiro Suzuki, right?
I think it's a bit disadvantageous, isn't it? I mean, I'd rather have Chihiro Suzuki win. What do you think? Isn't it stronger to feel safe? Isn't it stronger to feel there are many people around here who are a bit tense, but I think it will pick up if you use it. Even if you buy a cash register, I think it will pick up, but there is a next time, so that's it.
Both of them have a bit of respect, don't they? Both players have a bit of respect, don't they? AK, it feels like they're saying, we're going to do it again because it's an average year. Even if that doesn't happen, it's not like Tokyo Dome where you can't do it. It's absolutely unreasonable to lose something, so I respect the opponent's choice to do it. I can respect that Suzuki Castle player is in a fairly disadvantageous state or in a state of injury. Only one person can win, but the content that says we win each other is the best.
Right, that's true. Only that Utsu 100 is...
I know.
Probably, Mr. Shiratori.
Toya.
I've seen it, yes, that...
Person, it was Kaido, right?
I did it in Rice.
Kaito Shiratori knows.
Something in Rice, like player Shuji.
Suddenly, once or twice a year. Oh, it's interesting to say that you're gonna hit and win, but if you say it's a formidable opponent with a win-loss theory, it's terrible, but it's not like that. And you haven't done kickboxing for 2 or 3 years. How are you doing holding a champion level?
Of it?
Doing...
I think so, but won't you call the customer?
Oh, I see.
That's right, isn't it?
Do you think it's a bit pitiful, or do you think it was good that I came out? Which one? You don't understand, do you? That's right, if it were me. I think it's good. The opposite.
I think it's nice, but it's not, is it? It's hard if it's not a sandbox.
Isn't it?
That's why it's difficult, right? I think it also motivates the players.
That's for sure. Uzatsu Yoshida declares his intention to become a champion. It's an uncharacteristic statement from him. He plans to continue improving.
Feeling
As he doesn't play in matches, he appears as an entertainer, which is somewhat his aim.
peace.
If left,
I think it would be good, wouldn't it?
that's how it is, isn't it?
Well-
Thank you for coming. The next topic is about the athlete Takuchi who was doing the rotation and got injured. This news is going around a lot, but how did you feel when you saw it?
It's tough. I thought there was something wrong. There's a perception that player Takeuchi doesn't have any big games, isn't there? He suffered injuries during the Tenjin period, the Rotten Players' time, and the Super League, including a leg injury. He appears to lack composure during critical moments, which is likely why I believe he needs more support. That's true.
My training style is known to be pretty hard, but that's just how it is. There's really nothing I can do about it, right?
Isn't that right, player Takaru?
You answered well, didn't you?
The result was surprising. I thought Yamamoto would win.
But
I didn't think it would end so quickly. It was a bit of a shock. Well,
that's also one of the players,
that was really amazing. It really surprised me.
I think everyone was surprised. It was a really interesting bank robbery, wasn't it? Are you the type who absolutely doesn't want to do an open finger?
My father always tells me to do it, but I have a firm determination to say that I absolutely don't want to do it.
But in reality, I do it in A.
Aren't you doing it?
Oh.
I wasn't scared until I fell, but I hate it before I do it. The sense of distance is completely different. I can't make a pair, so I don't hold myself much. Even during the trial, this becomes a violation, so I have to hold it firmly. But it doesn't stretch that much, so I think it's difficult, and it hurts. But when I did A, I didn't get it. I kicked up without getting any punches, and the kick went into my nose, and that broke my nose, and when it broke, I was scared, and that was the worst part.
I did. It's a topic of the back of the house.
So we fought 1-on-2. Yoshinari
Choice.
of hands.
But
Performance.
what did you think of Miyachika?
Miyachika was exceptional. The performance team was excellent.
Miyachika.
Recently, I've been thinking that it would be nice if Miyachika could get more attention when I'm active. But Miyachika's rules are different, so what should I do about Miyachika? I'm not Miyachika, I only think about the performance team. I don't want to do the performance team either. It's really hard for you, right? But I want to try it at your place. Miyachika, kickboxing, huh? Miyachika.
Miyachika, that's something. It's a story with a topic. I think it's there.
Well,
Yeah, that's good. I want to do something with a famous team. And because that person is also a love, I can respect him, yes, right?
Spa became the top player and is now the 4th most popular among fans.
Eh? Teaching. Everything seems difficult from the beginning when I think about it. Do you know the shop owner's poem? Let's do something like that. I think.
Well, I don't think of myself as a poet.
Yeah.
I guess it's something that's said among angels, huh? A comment says, writing such things yourself will make you like an angel. It's heartwarming, isn't it? Is that from your diary? It's so good, I bet you're called an angel among them. I think other players say that if you say such things, it's refreshing. I think you're probably called that among the angels.
Yeah, that's what the poem says.
Finally,
Saying it was done.
Who did it?
Just kidding, right? You know.
Isn't it a miracle that such a possibility exists?
it's likely a miracle, as Spittin says. I wonder if it will happen.
Somehow it becomes a poem.
I am the result.
I like that. I like it too. I think it's nice to be able to enjoy food. It's refreshing. What do you think about the hit and run incident at work? It was on the news. It came out suddenly.
No, that's not about drinking. I don't think you should accept that, but it's probably about drinking.
His interpretation differs slightly.
Groaning.
It's on everyone's mind, right?
I wouldn't say it's obvious that it's alcohol, but yeah, it feels like it might be alcohol, right? I'm not driving a car, I don't even have one yet. Do you like licenses, cars, or want to get a license? I don't particularly want a car. I dislike such cars, and I find bikes frightening. Bike accidents can be life-threatening.
Threatening.
Driving is scary for me, so I can't do it.
Is that so?
So you're saying you're obsessed with things, or you don't have that kind of thing?
Well, it's nice to have something that comes down from the heavens or the earth. It's quite good. I'm satisfied with that, and if there's something I can't buy, I'll buy it myself or match it up, and that's fine, but I don't go that far.
Do you have any hobbies?
Well,
Rina?
that's right.
I see. The -1 medicine has become quite a topic. You know about it, right?
I understand.
It's quite serious, isn't it? It's a big deal. Kuroda is really a champion, isn't he? He probably has around 70 million or 80 million. You have to say you can't break it. Because it feels like something, it's kind of frustrating. So it's time, but everyone understands, right? In the end, it became a topic because it came out specifically before hitting. But there are various ways of thinking. But what do you think?
I don't know if it's okay to say this, but are you doing business with it? It's about medicine, right? Medical business.
It's a gold business. It's amazing, but it seems difficult. Even I think I can do well now by putting the medical gold in the same condition and pulling it out. -1 fighter, there are many, including Sawahira Honkuji Takeru and others. Everyone is saying that the players are like this. They say they didn't show up and get exposed before. Why? Why is that?
Well, don't you have money? I thought it would be good if you could push through to that point, whether you were a sponsor or a bite manager. I thought I had time from a long time ago, but don't you understand that? I thought I was bad when I came out, but I think so. Well, in the end, I don't attack such a thing, but if I understood that, I thought I would realize it and put it in.
There are people who think it was a good thing to let them know for such a reason. There are also young people who say they won't enter, and there are such things and there are such contract hearts, so everyone understands that young people will probably not enter from now on.
Bad.
There are good places too.
But somehow, isn't it quite a signboard that says 1? It's still now, kickboxing go like 1. There's a bit, isn't there? Isn't it from the old days? Just because it's out in 1, the sponsor has matched it. I think there is such a thing. So there are no people who come out, isn't it? That medicine
Product
of that.
appears on such a table.
I wonder. Like a tackle player, I think I might just push through to there and quit for everyone. I'm sure that's a possibility.
Bamboo.
I think the player is somewhat different, but if he becomes famous to that extent and a lot of money comes in,
You can't just quit anytime you want, right? That's how it is. It's complicated, and I want to say a lot. There's nothing like that in the league, right?
there is no league. You really put me in all sorts of groups.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You also call players from other groups, don't you?
It can be quite challenging at times with various matchups and player types. Fighters sometimes get injured before entering the ring, which is good since they're locked in there, ready to fight at any time.
Also,
Can be used.
it's good to protect your own brand, but baseball is a bit too much. It's okay not to be so high, isn't it?
Well,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Drink protein before you forget. Yes, I'm sponsored by a protein supplement.
I'm not sponsored.
That's good. I've been into a certain protein recently, and I'd like to present it to you.
Here.
It's really delicious.
I'm going to drink this. Seriously, it's something I've never seen before. I saw someone in a fitness series drinking it, and I thought I wanted to try it, so I bought it. It was delicious.
Hey, Ari. Is this the taste? But
Rubber is here.
this is the taste. It was good. It was really good. Iyako, this is it. How do you like it? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Even so, it's delicious, isn't it? It's really delicious. Is chocolate and the protein of vitamins?
His taste.
I have never drunk.
Because I haven't.
I mean, there's no taste of protein or anything like that.
After that,
Saying it's tasteless is great. I love it. Thanks so much. Recently, I've been supporting our channel and acting as an ambassador for Vitas. I recommend everyone to get it from the description box. I've been drinking it a lot.
yes, this multivitamin too. Yes, I also.
I've been drinking it. I like vitamins. I like them. Please support me for the next one.
Question!
I'll do it quickly. Tamano transferred to A. I said a message with my mic, but what do you think? Overall, it's surprising that the kickboxer is transferring to A rather than transferring to A.
I mean, I'm going, but if it doesn't get that hyped up, I won't transfer to A.
I am.
That's what I think, but what do you think about this flow?
When I heard it, it seemed like there was not much motivation, so I thought something was wrong. At first, I lost to the white player, then to the middle player, and I thought there was more to do. I was aiming for it, but it's here too. It's annoying to be told that I'm stubborn. You don't want to be famous, you want to be strong, don't you? I think there's a part of you that wants to be known, but if you're told that you're not famous enough, that's not the case, is it? It's easy to get consumed when something becomes a big deal. It's a challenging situation to be in. However, this is a common experience for many people. It's a breakdown, or maybe it's a player of some other color. Everyone's something. You're not just gonna be consumed, are you? Because you can't just be consumed, I think.
That's right, isn't it? So there's no doubt that there are many people who are looking at the big picture. But in the end, for example, I went from kickboxing to the ring. The players who are successful are popular even in kickboxing, they say.
That's the point, isn't it?
I believe that an unpopular kickboxer can't gain popularity in RIZIN. If he's serious about challenging A, he should do it. Otherwise, he shouldn't.
How? Is that so for a moment? When I say this, customers often ask, why are there so many light users among the Rise customers? There are many people who come for the first time or who don't do such martial arts, so it's not just about winning.
Or the best, even if it gets exciting at first.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's important to keep that heat going even when it starts to cool down, don't you think?
It feels like, please keep doing what you love. Tamura also responded, didn't he? Ryu.
Of Ujin.
Because I did it.
I don't know what kind of thoughts he had when he did kickboxing. I did it because I wanted to know more about what he said.
I don't know.
You misunderstood the meaning of it. I guess I became famous there, but I think some people might have thought so. But again, it's wrong. Finishing became famous in Abema's romance program, and even famous people crossed over to a new layer. But what about me? I grabbed a chance there, and the players who were going there were able to grab a chance. Can't you win and burn again? I think it will go up, right?
How do you do it, isn't it? But when you look at his matchmake, it's not enough to just win, isn't it? That's right.
To appear in the highlight.
Or something like that.
If you don't, there won't be any scratch marks left, and the character won't be used in the future, right? Even if you say there's a character, it doesn't seem like it.
Because popular players like Yaman are in the South Rise.
Rise.
He was popular before joining Rise, and his popularity has grown since then.
Since he started appearing in Rise.
I wonder how it will turn out.
I think it's hard to tell unless you see it, and the audience may not know what kind of player this is. Just being a champion in the league, it's hard to see the player. It's always difficult. If you're strong enough, you feel like you can go somewhere. But I and the current top players, famous players, have a great character. So how do you bring that out, isn't it?
That's right, isn't it? How can kickboxing become popular, right?
That's the hardest part.
It's the most difficult part, isn't it? The only thing we can do is change ourselves, but one person isn't enough.
That's how it is, right?
For example, if there were about 10 people like Yaman, I think it would be interesting. He's not a character who's just cool, but he's interesting, and the battles are interesting too. The gun is also nice, you know, the color is attached. Or if you say that, if you keep popping out, I think it's good.
So there's also a way to build up, but I don't know how to look at it, so I don't know, right? I don't understand the way of looking at martial arts, and I don't know what the players are thinking, so I don't know what they're doing. I think the only way to know about such things is through social media. Yes, I also mentioned keeping a diary and gradually increasing the practice, which I think would be beneficial.
That's right. That's right. I think it's a clear way of thinking. This is the last one. What are your plans for the future? What are your plans for the future?
Are you saying that with Tani's defeat, there are no more opponents left to fight? And we've taken down all the 52 kilo, 51.5 kilo rankings. What will we do when we 53 kilos? Now, Ozeki is the next world champion.
Belt.
To challenge. That being said, if I can get it there, I'll aim for that and take the world belt and think about various things like going up to 55. Ozeki.
He's my younger brother, you know?
It's funny that he's the older brother of your older brother, isn't it? The current world champion at 116.8 pounds is the player Daikon Wakagi.
That's what you're aiming for, isn't it? It's interesting, isn't it? So interesting. I think it's a perfect match, a truly enjoyable experience.
Wow, it's really fun, isn't it? There are so many plans. The next match is still in June, isn't it? The opponent really understands.
So who will it be since we don't know who the opponent is? Well, it's about the announcement of the opponent. Who's gonna do it and who's gonna do it with? I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for your long time. It's on Instagram in the description box. Yes, it's in the description box, so everyone please follow. Thank you very much, I appreciate it.